going to wait for a few people to join us. Invite some people. Just wait for a few people to join us, then I get started. Hi, Gemma. Thank you for joining. If you can you invite a few people? That'd be great. Hi, Haley. Thank you for joining. Get started in a moment. Got a few people now. Thank you, Gemma. Very kind of you to say. So today I am unboxing Illumicrate, which is a subscription for book lovers everywhere. They are dedicated to bring you the best new releases and other fun things that book lovers are sure to enjoy. It includes books of all genres, and in addition to this, you get a fantastic book. They send you for a variety of fun things. Examples include bookmarks, candles, stationery, keyrings, etc. They only include newly released books, so released a maximum of 30 days prior to shipping. So chances of subscribers already owning the book would be very slim. So good news for all. Unlikely to get a book that you've already read, hopefully. So there's only one subscription option, so that's an ongoing quarterly subscription, which is £29.99, and that includes free shipping. So you get one box every 3 months, so 4 boxes in a year, so that works out about £10 per month. They've already actually sold out of this month's box, because I was looking on their website and they've already sold out, so I've been lucky enough to get one of their boxes for this month. But if you want to know more, you can send your email and sign up to get updates, so when the next boxes are available. So it's obviously very, very popular. So not to miss out. So I'd say to check out their website as well, because they've got pictures of their past boxes which look incredible. So I'm very excited to be opening this box. I did have a tiny peek, and then I quickly closed it because I didn't want to see too much. I just saw the top thing, which was a card and something else. So I'm going to crack open in the box now. So it is, I didn't expect the box to be as big as it was. When you think book subscription, you think sort of letterbox size, but this one, look at the size of it, it's quite big. So obviously full of goodies in there. So it says Illumicrate, inside hashtag Illumicrate, and then it's got Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. On the other side is my address. Big colourful yellow box there. So, that's what it looks like inside. So got a card and some tissue paper. So let's have a look. This says Illumicrate for book lovers, and on the back it has got the contacts in there, so we'll leave that to the side for a moment and come back to that, because I like to read that afterwards. So this is the first item out of the box. Okay, I've got a little tote bag, and it says "Villains are my bag." I love that. That is so cute. This is something definitely I would use. And it's quite a good size as well. It's very good material. Like a canvasy material with printing on it. That's item number 1. Put that aside here. Number 2, we have Perfect Heist, and it says Illumicrate, sweet lime, sweet melon, water lily, and musk. Let me just show you that. I think just as a candle. Oh god, that's gorgeous. Let me show you that. It's very glittery as well, blue and glittery, and it smells really fresh. You can really smell the melons in there as well too. That's lovely. And I love a candle, so this is, I know exactly where this is going to go. That's item number 2. There we go. Let's put that there. Got some leaflets in here. So it says, "Oh So Criminal Photo Challenge." Illumicrate August 2018. It's just a little leaflet there. Then it's got Natasha Ligan, I think this is, from the Girls of Paper and Fire. And that is a postcard there. I'm assuming this could be item number 3. Very nice illustration sort of postcard there. I think it's number 3. We'll find out in a moment. We've got another card in here. 10 titles we're excited about this autumn. That's there, and it's got some book recommendations on the back. I'll have a look at that later. When we caught fire, yep, looks like some good recommendations there. Either way. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you for joining. Oh wow, I love this. This is some sort of like artwork. It says by Jamila Miho. Check this out. I am a big DC and Marvel fan. I watch every movie. We watch the cartoons because I'm a big child, and I'm a big villains fan as well. If you check out my profile picture, I have a picture that was taken a few years ago. Me and my husband are dressed up as comic book characters. We made our own costumes. I'm dressed as Poison Ivy, and my husband is dressed as Batman, and we made our own costumes. So this one, definitely cool because we are big Batman fans. So as you can see, if you're not familiar, you've got Poison Ivy, you've got Catwoman, and you've got Harley Quinn as well. That's pretty cool. And Jasmine, I know you'd like this, wouldn't you? I think you're a bit of a fangirl too. Thank you, Jasmine. Very kind of you to say. Oh, Jamma likes it too. Woohoo! Like that. I'm a bit closer. Lighting's not great, so apologies. So I know where that's going to go. We've got a few marble bits and pieces around the house, so I know I'm going to put it. And even our wedding had a slight marble / DC theme throughout the wedding, just a slight hint of it, you know, throughout the wedding. The next item is, I think this is it's the Catwoman Soul Stealer, and it is a bookmark. And it says, "When the bat's away, the cat will play." I'll show you that side. Sorry, the lighting is not good in here. Sorry. And on the other side, it says, "It's time to see how many lives this cat really has." DC Icon series. So, definitely a box art. This is really up my street. Yep. Oh wow, that is so cool. We went to Comic-Con, but we didn't dress up just because it was way too hot, and I don't think I would have survived wearing a costume and going to Comic-Con. All those people, all the heat. As much as we love looking at everyone else's costumes, I think maybe one year we will, because we do Halloween. We do Halloween parties every year, and like I said, we always have a themed party. One year was villains and superheroes, so that was where we dressed up as Batman and Poison Ivy. The next item out of the box is the lanyard. I'll show you, and it says, "No mourners, no funerals," and it's the dregs, and it's got a raven or a crow. It might be a crow on a wine glass or a goblet. I'll show you that. Made of actually really nice material as well. It's very silky smooth. Don't know what the dregs is, I'm afraid, though, but I'll have to look into that and see what it is. Hi, Katrina. Thank you for joining. You had a tight PVC catsuit on. You were roasting. See, this is why I don't go in costume. I just admire everyone else's costumes. The next item out of the box is Every Family Has a Secret. Every Family Has a Secret. I can't speak today. Sorry. And it's by Rena Rosner. I'm just gonna have a quick clue. I think it could be poems, or it could be short stories. Not sure. Let's have a look. In a remote village surrounded by forests on the border of Moldova and Ukraine, sisters Liba and Laya have been raised on the honeyed scent of their mummy's bakka and the low rumble of their tati's prayers. But when a troop of mysterious men arrives, Leia falls under their spell, despite their mother's warning to be wary of strangers. As dark forces close in on their village, Liba and Laya discover a family secret about a magical heritage they never knew existed. The sisters realize the old fairy tales are true and could solve them all. So I think it could be a short story then, because it's not very thick there. That's the next item out in there. It looks interesting. Anything like that? And it says a little bit about the author as well. It says Irina Rosna lives in Israel, where she works as a literary agent. All 8 of her great-grandparents immigrated to America to escape the pogroms from towns like Dubosary and Kupal. It is their story, together with her love of Jewish mythology, that inspired her to write The Sisters of the Winter Wood. That's the next item. That looks actually very interesting, so I'll have a read of that at some point. Thank you, Katrina. Very kind. I had to ask my husband to hide the box because I'm very bad. I have no patience, so I like to look at things. I did have literally opened the box and he took it away from me. He said, just wait for tomorrow. I was like, okay. The next item is another postcard in here. It says Tamora Pierce, Tempest and Slaughter. I'll have a little illustrated picture on that. That's cool. And I think last, oh no, there's a couple more items. Oh, there's a lot more in here than I thought. It says, I like this, wanted serious snacks. That's very me. One, because, you know, I love Harry Potter. I'm 31 years old, but, you know, who doesn't love Harry Potter? I do. And also I like snacks, so that's perfect. That's very me. And there's a hippogriff and Sirius Black if you don't know Harry Potter very well. That's the next item. It's a coaster, if you didn't know, coaster. Another item is, that's a mirror. The easiest lies to tell are the ones we want to be true. Holly Black. That's right. And that is a mirror. Oh, sorry. You can see my face in there. So I'm actually really, really liking this box so far because look how many stuff there's in there. Not only is it just for books, it's got other things as well. It's actually really, really cool. Next item is, I think it's a necklace, and it says Antagonist. Let me show you that. I'm just going to take it out the packet as well, so you can have a proper little look at it. There is loads in this box. I'm actually really happy. It's not like any other book subscription I've ever come across, and it's very quirky and it's very me as well. There's a necklace and it says Antagonist. Let me show you that. There we go. That's the next item. And our last, I think our last item. Oh no, we've still got another one. I'm going to save the book till last because I want to see that last. Our second from last is A Fair Is Not Your Fate, and that's J. Christoph, and it is a nail file. That's handy to have as well, sitting there reading your book, filing your nails. That's the next item. There we go. And our final item, a much awaited book subscription. Oh, it's got a big book. I like this. Look at that. It says Sarah J. Maas and it's Catwoman Soul Stealer. So this book is a new book as well. It was released very recently. I've not read it, so I will look forward to it. I don't think you can see it very well in the lighting here. It's black and purple on the cover, but also the pages are purple. It's actually very, very cool. Just going to have a little look inside. So I'm just going to read you a little bit as well. When the bat's away, the cat will play. 2 years after escaping Gotham City slum, Selena Kyle returns as the mysterious and wealthy Holly Vanderhees. Batman is off on a vital mission and Gotham is at the mercy of the new thief on the prowl. Joined by the cunning Poison Ivy and notorious Harley Quinn, she wreaks havoc across the city. Selena is playing a desperate game of cat and mouse, but with a dangerous threat from the past on her tail, will she be able to pull off the ultimate heist? It sounds very, very interesting. Like I said, I'm a big, big, massive Batman fan. You've got to love the villains, you know, all the sexy women, all the got to give the women their due. And on the back it says, time to see how many lives the cat really has. just going to see if there's a price in the book, because then it sort of gives you so the book itself is $12.99 as well. Big hardback book as well, which I like. Very collectible here. Definitely, Jasmine. I actually feel like it's been made perfect. It's actually just made perfectly for me. So I wish you could see it. The lighting is not great, but the pages are purple. It looks so cool. I think you can slightly see it. The book is cool. It is really lovely. I love a hardback book. It's very collectible as well, so it will go in my the rest of my bookshelf with all my other books as well once it's read. It looks really cool. I don't really don't think I've read any of these kind of series. It says it's a series, so I don't think I've read any of the other series. So I have to check that out and see the other books as well. Depends if I like it. So I'll still read it if I don't like it, but I'm sure I will because of the theme we've got. So all the things, as you can see in the box, sort of tie in with the book. So you had obviously the book Catwoman and Nazia. So let me just quickly go through the products again, just in case you've just joined us. So we have the book, and the item before that was the antagonist necklace. I can't even show you that. That's number 2. So there's lots of products in here. So for $29.99, which is almost under £30, you get quite a lot for your money. We've got the mirror that says the easiest lies to tell are the ones we want to be true. Put that there. I won't turn it around again, but it's a mirror. I'm going to blind you all there. We had the coaster that said wanted serious snacks. The Harry Potter themed one there. I actually really like the items. I feel like it's been perfectly picked for me or put together for me. Then we had the nail file that says fear is not your fate. That's by J. Christoph. Then we had the little artwork there of the lady villains. So you've got Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. It's actually beautiful. I really like that. The quality is really good. I'm sorry that the lighting is really bad, so you can't see it very well. But I know where that's going to go. We have a lanyard that says the dregs. No mourners, no funerals. Does anyone know what the dregs is? It's not something that sounds familiar to me, but it's something I'll have to have a look into and find out some background information on. Next item. We had a bookmark that said when the bat's away, the cat will play. So again, ties in with the book. Sorry, lighting there is not great. Next item was Tamora Pierce, Tempest and Slaughter, and that was the postcard. And we had another postcard here that said Girls of Paper and Fire. Very pretty. All the illustrations are really, really pretty. The artwork on there. That one is a feather on there on the back of that. And you had, I think it was like a short story. I think it is. It's very like small book, so it's like you get 2 books in the box, and that was the Sisters of the Winter Wood, and it was every family has a secret. Right. It's just some paperwork, so I'm gonna, oh yeah, and the last item was a candle which smells really fresh and fruity, very melony. It's actually gorgeous, and look how glittery it is. Glittery. Lovely. So I'm just going to read what was on the contents card. So it said the Catwoman Soul Stealer. So that was the book. Take on the Take on the I can't say the word. Inimitable Selena Carr with an exclusive sprayed edge and bookmark. Villains are my bag. Oh yes, there was a bag. I forgot about that. I'll put that on the side. That was actually the last item, not the candle. So that was the Villains Are My Bag. I'm going to take canvas bag there. That was the last item. I knew I'd forgotten something. Then you had the Dark Dawn nail file. No mourners, no funerals lanyard. You'll get respect as a member of the Dreg. So again, like I said, I don't know what the Dregs is, but I will look into what that is. Antagonist, protagonist. Oh, I must have said something on the other side then. I think I only looked at the one side. Let me have a look. Oh yes. I think every time it spun around I only saw the sun. So it's an antagonist and protagonist. I missed that. So it says, are you feeling good or bad today? And then a perfect heist candle. Get inspired by this sparkly candle when planning your next caper. Easiest lies mirror. Watch out for those curse workers who can make those lies seem true. And then it's got number 9, Gotham Sirens print. Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn, the best criminal girl squad. So there's 9 items in there, and then you've got little extras in there as well. So Girls of Paper and Fire, Tempest and Slaughter, and Sister of Winterwood. So 9 items with 3 little extras in there. So you get quite a lot for this subscription. So I'm just going to go for the subscription again. There's only one option. It is £29.99, and it's every quarter, so you get 1 box every 3 months. That works out about £10 per month. Shipping is included to the UK, but I think there's additional charges outside of the UK. They do books of all different genres, so it's not always obviously going to be this kind of genre. So I've got sort of a fangirl kind of DC related genre here, which is for me perfect. I read practically anything, so I would have been happy with whatever was in the box, but this I feel has been specifically made for me, so I love it. So they do every 3 months. I'm not sure whether we've got a discount code or not. I have emailed, but I haven't heard back yet, so if we do, I will put it in the comments. I'll also put the website in the comments as well. Like I said, it is sold out at the moment, so I've been lucky enough to get a box to review. But if you sign up, put your email in and sign up to updates, and they will update you with when the next box is available. I think I have covered everything, but if there is anything I've missed, please pop a comment down below and I will get back to you. I think that's it. So the box is called Illumicrate. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, ladies. Bye.